I just got the craziest promo link for you guys. I am so excited to share this with you. If you have seen my YouTube banner, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you are new here, hi, I'm Cece and welcome to my channel. With this promo link, it is actually exclusive to us, which means the only way you're going to get the starter package is by using that. So you could either scan the QR code on the screen, click that link down in the description box, but let's actually go over what you're going to get. In order to use this link, you do need to be a new player to Raid Shadow Legends, or as long as you are downloading on a device that has never had it before. Now, I am going to set you up with a legendary champion, and then I will give you not one, not two, but 3 epic champions. That is right, you are going to get 4 champions along this journey to set you up. Now that you've downloaded using my link, you want to make sure that you are entering a new player code. You do have to enter this within 72 hours of actually downloading the game. The code that I suggest using is Monkey King. This is going to get you Sun Wukong, who is a legendary champion who is very good, but only here for a limited time. So you're going to want to make sure that you claim that. Now is also the perfect time to start because on top of everything, you're also going to get Alice. So Alice is another free legendary that you get just by logging in. If you log in for 7 days, you will obtain her. And then if you keep logging in after that, there are going to be other rewards. So you want to make sure that you are logging in and getting her before she's gone. One of the best parts of this link is that you are actually going to get this legendary champion on day 1. That is right, you will start the account off with Elenaril, and she's a champion I do really like. She's a magic affinity champ who does have a few different skill sets that will be very helpful with making your way through campaign and even helping you out in dungeons like Dragon's Lair, for example. Her first skill does apply HP burn, and the best part is it cannot be resisted. Her second skill applies poison, and it is an AoE, so she will be attacking everyone. If it lands as a critical hit, she'll even be able to apply a second poison to that. And that goes really well with her third skill, which will actually instantly activate that poison, dealing damage. So if you're able to pair her with other champs in the future that do even more poison, you will get the most out of her. But like I said, starting off on day 1 with her will make the intro into the game so much easier. We are fortunate enough to actually start our accounts off with the legendary right away, not to mention the ones that they kind of give us, but I would love to hear from you guys. If you've been playing for a while, if you can remember who was the first legendary that you got and how long did it take you to get them? Comment down below and let us know. Next up is going to be Uugo, who you are going to get once your account reaches level 10. Uugo is arguably one of the best epic supports in this game. She is also a magic affinity type, and honestly, you will be able to use her absolutely everywhere. All of the dungeons like Dragon's Lair, Ice Golem, Spider's Den, she's even going to help you in Clan Boss. She's a very versatile support that, like I said, you can use everywhere. Part of the reason that she is so good is that her first skill does have a leech debuff on it. Second skill is an AoE. It's going to have a defense break, allowing everybody else to do even more damage, and she'll even be able to block some of the buffs. Her third skill is really where her support aspect comes in, because she is going to remove all health reduction debuffs from the allies, but she's also going to remove one of the random debuffs and healing them by 20% of her HP. So you are going to want to make sure that you build her with some high HP. One of the reasons she's really good is it's not just a heal, but you can actually use this as a revive. So if all her allies are dead and you only have Uugo left, she's actually going to revive all of them with 50% HP and fill their turn meter by 50%. So that being said, the fact she's got a revive, I mean, come on, how good is that? Also does have a passive where she's going to place that 30% increased speed buff and a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn whenever it's the last living one. So whenever that last ally is killed, she's going to be able to buff herself up and then revive everyone, and then you are back in the game. And you'll see that's why you can use her everywhere. Once your account reaches level 20, this is when you're going to get Rector Drath. This is a champ who is a very good epic support as well, but she also includes other things in her skills that you're not going to get from Uugo, so that is why I wanted to include this one. She is a part of the Force Affinity. First skill is going to decrease the attack, so it's going to be nice. You'll have a little bit of less damage incoming to you. Her second skill, this is the one where she's actually going to have an AoE heal on the champions. And then after healing them, if they've got the full HP, she'll place a perfect veil. Now, if they don't have a full HP, instead she'll do a continuous heal, keeping you alive even longer. Third skill has a revive in it, and I do think everybody needs a reviver. So if you're struggling to get one, don't worry. Once you're level 20, you'll get her. You'll have this revive where she is going to also revive them with some HP and some turn meter, and then she'll even place that perfect veil buff on them. Now, perfect veil is really good because of her passive. So whenever an ally is under that veil or perfect veil buff, then she's going to heal them by 10% of their max HP whenever they get a turn and increase the resistance of them by 50. So That being said, she is going to be a champion who is going to keep you alive. You'll use her in multiple places of the game. She's really going to help you that early to mid game. You'll use her in different dungeons, but you can also start using her in your arena. So if you want to start building out your arena team, then you can go ahead and bring this champion along and then make that part of the game easier for yourself. But I'm still not done, because at level 30 is where I'm going to send you Mausoleum Mage. So this epic unit is a part of the Force Affinity, and this is good for some of the control abilities that you're needing and to provide you even more buffs, keeping your team moving, allowing you to do damage. First skill is going to be able to decrease the speed. Second skill will provide you a ton of buffs, like increasing your crit rate. And if you remember what I said about Elenaril, if she does crit, she lands at second poison. That's perfect, because you get some extra crit rate here, but also increasing your defense and blocking debuffs. Now, if you do get debuffed, it's okay, because the third skill is going to have a cleanse in it, removing those debuffs, giving you a bit of a heal, and even giving you a bit of turn meter, depending how many debuffs you're actually removing. So another champion that you can use virtually anywhere. Start building out your arena team. You can include this. You need some more help in your dungeons, in your Dragon's Lair, your Ice Golem, or even your Fire Knight. Another one to consider, making your way through Doom Tower, and all of these champions helping you out through faction wars. All these champions together are going to make your journey really that much easier getting into the game and really getting the flow of things. And I promise you, it will not take you a long time to actually get to level 30 so that you can claim everything. You will be able to fly through this, especially as you're getting these champions. So Elenaril, build her out right away. You'll make your way through campaign. You're going to get Uugo in no time, who is going to be a solid support unit. I use mine absolutely everywhere in the game. I'm still using, it was one of the first supports I actually brought to level 60 just because of how good she is. And then you're going to have Rector Dreth and Mausoleum Mage, two very good support units. You're going to have the revive, so you don't have to worry about if someone on your team keeps dying, you're not able to make it through. It's okay, because now you're going to have a reviver. And then you have the cleanse coming in. So all of these champions work very well together, or you can build them a part of your other teams as you're making your way through the different areas in the game. I am super excited for you guys to start this raid journey with those champions. So again, you can download the game if you're a new player, or maybe you're looking to start an alt account. Scan the QR code on the screen or click that link down in the description box so that you can start your account with the units that we talked about. Again, that's going to get you that legendary and those 3 epic champions, which we went over in this video. It is going to be an exclusive link to us, and I hope you guys enjoy those champions as much as I have been. If you are a new player to the game and you are looking for some advice, or you're kind of lost, not sure where to go, then leave your questions and comments down below. I will be sure to answer every single one. And if I don't have the answer for you, I will find the answer for you. But I guarantee you, somebody in this amazing community will be able to help you out. Be sure that you do also subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos where we do go over some news updates. I give you tips, tricks, some guides, and I take you along my own raid journey, including some of the fun that we have with the shard pulls and trying to get some champions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Next level.